Okay, good morning or good evening or whatever time of day it might happen to be wherever you are. And, excuse me, welcome to Infected Area. This is a Doom 2 map of 7 WADs from 96, I believe. I don't know a lot about it. I don't recall ever having played it. It certainly looks quite 90. Early to mid 90s kind of in its appearance. Looks like some... Oh, okay, we've got some sound updates. Not sure I'm a huge fan of those, but they exist. Looks like we had some infighting. Give us a hand. I'm not going to jump down there unless I know there's a good reason to. So this is for the IronEagle competition. I'm actually late. This is the April map, and it's already May. But I didn't even notice the thread until yesterday. That's my excuse. So yeah, and I'm not actually worried about the competition elements of IronEagle. I just want to play the WADs from time to time, you know. So this is play until you die. No saves. Now, I believe there are a couple of ways in which you can get stuck on map 1. So if that does happen to me, I will probably restart there. But I won't otherwise. Okay, yeah, not a huge fan of the new pickup noises, but, you know, they exist, they're a thing. Okay. I don't know what those do. Possibly that one lowers the lift. Okay. That one is a single use. So whatever it did it. Okay, cool. There's a lift there. That's a surprisingly decent little idea for such an old map, I guess. Young in the sense of early in the duration of Doom. So it looks to me, okay, that's what that did, but it looks to me like, okay, a better player would be able to make that jump. First time, I'm sure. Oh, we'll leave it for now because it's only a chainsaw. So reasonable, sort of obviously an understanding of X and Y alignments here. I always sort of balk at using Startan in staircases because of the way that it doesn't tile very conveniently. You can bump your head on this. It doesn't tile very conveniently in the 16 or even in the 8, but in the 16, like, you can see how they sort of, you know. But it actually looks fine. It's just I always kind of feel, I don't know. I get more hung up about it in my maps than I do when I see it. I'm like, oh, actually, it all looks fine. But I tend not to do it in my own maps. In fact, I don't generally use. This feels like it's going to be a trap, obviously. Don't generally use Startan in rooms or areas that are going to be more than 128 high. Okay, so it wasn't there. Where was it? Well, there's one guy. There's the second guy. Okay, a lot of flicking of switches. Without much of a visual idea of what they do, but you're not having to go very far to find the result, so I'm sure shimming something here. Yep. Okay. Is this one of those things where... Oh, yeah, because that's already been flicked, right? Is this one of those things where you kind of have to flick a switch? Well, that costs a lot of health. Fortunately, I left some health upstairs. But yes, it was one of those cases of you have to flick this. You have to pick this up. And I think I've mentioned many times in the past the most dangerous monsters in OG Doom. Okay, wasn't that? Fair enough. Are sergeants. Hey. That didn't do what I expected it to. No. Aha. Wow. If that was a secret, it was a pretty ordinary one. That feels like it's probably a secret. Okay, it wasn't a secret because it didn't make a noise. Was there anything to kind of make it clear that that was a secret? Oh, well, I'll be taking that, thank you. So there is quite a lot of flick a switch and then go find out what it did. Because I don't know what it did. Maybe it reopened this way? It did. Okay. I think that's one of the areas where you can get soft-locked by the game. From memory. Red key's not come down. Ah, but there's more open here. Okay, got a blue key. And there's a blue door over there. Okay, cool. And we're at 99% health, so not going to worry about trying to grab anything. Oh, we got a berserk, so the chain sword doesn't worry me very much. We'll get over there later. Definitely glad I found the chain gun for dealing with lost souls. It makes life a bit easier. Didn't open anything. Did it do something back here? Maybe? Seems like it. Seems likely. Always happy when monsters infight, obviously. Makes Doomguy's life easier when they kill one another for him. Okay. So using the chain gun there to push middle one this time, maybe? Yep. Because if you can push them across, if you can push Lost Souls across a object, even a passable object, like ammo, then they can't charge across it at you. They get stuck. That was an odd little thing we did there, but okay. I don't know if that was, you know, was that required progression? If so, it was quite odd and very kind of dull. You know, find which of the three drops, kill the Lost Souls. A bit boring. Okay. Just checking. So it's definitely taunting you with the that. Could go and have a look, see if there's a way through opened up. No. Don't see anything here. Well, okay, have I opened a thing out here? Yep, the red key is down. Well, I really hope that this lifts back up. Or I'm soft locked. Ah, yes it does. So something opened. Doopy doopy doopy. A doopy doopy doo. A loopy doopy doopy. Smickety schmickety shmoo. Dunno, do you think it opened down the bottom? I think it's worth trying. I don't know that I would have heard that. Seems like a long way away to hear it. Oh. I opened a door somewhere. I don't know where. Right now, I've got a red key, which I didn't have before, so red door. Huh, that's odd. Was that intended? That's very odd, all of that. Confused I am by that little bit of progression there. But presumably flicking that switch did a thing. It did do a thing. I don't have a yellow key, but it seems like I ought to be able to jump. Poor old Mr. Carcademon stuck in his little house. Not a lot he can do about us. Okay, so yellow key's over there. That's a thing that we did. Where are we supposed to go? Nope. That still doesn't do anything, that doesn't do anything. Am I just supposed to walk out the end and let it carry me? Does that do something? Okay, so this then just rises. Probably back in 96 it just felt like, well, obviously that's what you do. I've got a big open space here. Door that doesn't open. Oh, I think there's a... I need to turn on an option, don't I? About monster counts or something? For the purpose... Not in general. Maybe in status bar. Smart totals. Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere, if there's somebody watching and they know the answer to this, where is the thing where you tell Boom to show monster count? Okay, so now that door's opened. Good, there's a... I like that there's a teleporter in the nukage down there. Wonder if there's one down there, don't know. Actual exit door for the exit. No exit sign, but still not bad. Okay, well that took quite a bit longer than I expected it to. It was a reasonably substantial map. Got half the secrets. Obviously I missed the blue armor. Not terribly worried. Okay, 80 minutes. That's pretty slow. I'm sure people can do that in like about 2. But yeah, whatever. What was it called? Oh. It had a name on there, but it doesn't have it on the map. Realm of the something. Oh, I don't really want to go in there unless I have to. Killed something. the reason that I kind of do this is the first 2 shots from a chain gun go exactly where you're aiming. But then there's some spread, so rather than just holding the button down, do lots of single taps. Okay, don't need that health. Sorry, don't need that armor. So one thing, yeah, I play as close to OG Doom settings as possible. So projectiles go through blocking objects like the tech pillar. Infinitely tall objects are on. That sort of thing. No looking up and down is available, that sort of thing. Now, if you play differently, that's perfectly okay. I'm just, telling you how I play. Been playing the game this way for 25 years, don't intend to change. So all the texturing in the map is reasonably simple, but it's functional. So we can run across there, and there's something over there too. Okay. Oof. Feel like I got lucky there. So normally I would save before fiddling around with that any further, but... Okay, so I did that thing. I don't. Oh, right, there's more here. I don't know what the point of all that was. They've stopped. That switch flicked to... I flicked a switch, it did a thing. I don't know what. Open that maybe. I'm hoping that that is a... Lowerable? No, it's not lowerable. This could be bad. There is a... So I can't say I'm a huge fan of this part of the map, which appears to be hump walls until you find the one that's not, the hump identical walls until you find the one that's actually got something different in it. So did that do something? Not that I can... Ah, teleporter. So yes, that did do something. And then from here you can jump. work out if we can get to that later. You know, like, if you're going to do that, at least make most of the walls that, and then the walls you have to press 2 of those. That would be, you know, that would be something. Yay me, and finding... Is it a secret? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Didn't register as one, I don't think. What did that all achieve? I don't know what that all achieved. But apparently some monsters got out from somewhere. So I guess... Oh, it opened up. So hexen texture, right? I believe. We did just play that recently for the Doomworld Mega WAD Club. I'll take that delicious backpack, thanks. Give a double kill there. Still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. That doesn't open up. Got blue and red here, but don't have either key. Is he stuck? No, he's not stuck. I was about to say, is he stuck in there? Not a huge fan of these long, snaky 64 wide corridors. They're not really very exciting. Occasional light elements is nice to see. They're very occasional though. Not sure how a how functional a scrolling computer screen actually is, but okay. Alrighty, that seems bad. That seems very bad. No, I was hoping I was going to be able to run through. I wasn't, and we're done. I'm not sure. You're probably just supposed to run through. But I'm dead. Well, you know. That's what happens. You only get one life on these things. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next time I do one of these.